Hello, this is Colleen, and welcome to episode 73 of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the Western Roman Empire on Legendary difficulty, and part of my two-part series on regaining the glories of Rome. Last time we finished off an army here as our save point, and I'm going to go and populate this city as we are pushing ever further south. Okay, this region is fine. Oh, we have building to do here. We might as well do it. Build that up. Build that into cattle. Build that into food. We actually are going to be able to produce enough food to make this worthwhile. Build that and that. Fortunately, I cannot quite make food here yet. In the north, you. I don't need you here. You come to Gabala.
Get to it, men!
This region's not insanely happy, but it's good enough. Build that. Our food is going down. But I don't really care. We're not going to run out of food, I'm pretty sure at this point.
Commander?
So pushing on is fine.
Call this a garrison?
Your army is down a unit. Can I buy anything here that's worthwhile? I can buy a lot here. I'm going to buy you one of these dudes because those dudes are good. We had some of these, but they're not nearly as good as the Hunnic bow guys that we could get now. Could get onagers, but they're not heavy onagers, so whatever.
Ready for battle.
You. That's a pretty cruddy cavalry unit, but whatever. It's fine for what we're doing. Can't quite leave here with my armies yet, but we'll be able to go soon. Okay, in Tespon, how soon until this is ready? A while. Okay. Now, last time we declared war on Egypt.
Besieging the settlement! Laying siege to the settlement!
What is going on? Why can't you get to him?
None will escape!
I don't know how you ran out of movement. I just want to finish off this region. I basically want to make sure that we're the ones that finish off Egypt. We'll fight it. Oh! I meant to auto-resolve that. We'll pause the video. We'll be back when we get to the combat screen in just a moment. Well, this says it's dry. This looks terrible. How is this not fog? Oh, we'll wait, because that's a terrible dry day. That's a terrible fog. It's a slightly better dry. I guess we'll go with that. I'm afraid of risking how terrible it would be otherwise. Okay. So,
By your command!
I have to say this was, of course, not the intended thing to have happen. I had intended to just come on.
Into formation!
I had intended to just let the auto-resolve finish him off, but
Our foes must make this last stand.
oh, no.
No matter how foolish, or the gods themselves will not remember them. One day, possibly, a bored poet will compose a tedious verse about their fate. But today, we attack.
You guys Get back here.
This settlement is on fire!
Wow, that's poor. Why are you moving forward? How do you have worse range than the others? Okay. You guys, come kill that. You guys. I'm very disappointed that this happened at all.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
Why am I shooting at myself? What the heck is going on? Oh, there's a boat there.
This ship has nothing more to fire! To the oars! Attack! Our men return to the fight!
I swear I hit that button earlier. How are you doing here? Wow, that sucks. We're gonna lose several ships because
The men are running! Stand and fight, damn you!
weird stuff happened. Like, I don't understand.
Sic Domine!
Oh well, it's still gonna be a pretty decisive victory. Kill this. Ours did not do nearly as well.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
This general ship has also really been a pain in the butt. Apparently they have walls. Well, that's good to know. Okay, yeah, it's a decisive victory. I'm not happy with how that went. It would have gone so much easier on me if I... Because these boats just destroy boats. Also, I'm very unhappy with how that went. This killed 2 boats. That one and that one. Oh well, we're going to pause the video. We'll be back when we get to the campaign screen. One moment. Okay, so we won. Nice decisive victory. We'll just occupy. That's interesting. We couldn't subjugate.
We hunger for battle.
Do they have another city somewhere? Lots of decisive victories. Interesting. I think that should be the end of them, but I'm not seeing it. Apparently they just have an army still.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Kind of weird for them to have left this guy off on his own.
Destroy them!
Didn't really need to be aggressive, but sometimes you just feel an aggressive mood. And we'll take our replenishment.
We hunger for battle.
Come back to here.
Ready for battle.
For now, especially now, we'll not tax this region. That'll help a lot with the public order issues. Let's go ahead and convert this before we can move on. That needs to get knocked down. This will get converted for now. That'll be converted. That'll help this region quite a bit, I think. Okay, here. Oh, that's a Garamantian guy.
Ready for orders.
Rebuild that.
At your command.
Okay. I think that's everything we can really do this turn. I really want this army to leave here, but you just can't justify it. Yeah, I mean, we need to have considerably better public order before they can go. Or I have to stop taxing it, and I don't want to do that. I really need that third point. Let's look over here, because this region, oh, it's even up. That's actually great news. Start the capital here. Or do I want a food building? How much is this? Knock that down. That should keep this, that alone should fix this region. Then we'll put a monolith thing there, whatever. Eventually, when that's there, we can get rid of this and put food here. Food here would be very good. Okay. You're moving.
Commander.
Could run you around, but not much reason to yet. Okay, let's end the turn. You are a general. Learn to move faster. Speed is wonderful. You are a general as well. Get more cunning and get that. You are a general. Get that. Really looking for is the bags that reduce upkeep. We don't really use much in the way of mercs, so I don't really care about that one. Sure, go with that. Do those. Work on getting us back over 70,000. So we do want to try and keep this as good as possible. Why not? Whatever, have that. Have that. Kind of that. Your Legion, get these two. Okay, yeah, we're not ready to do that. We'll run through the text pretty quickly when we get towards the very end. It may just have me hitting in turn really fast a bunch of times. Are you going to attack me? Because I would love it if you actually attacked me. Ooh, they may come in force. No, they're just going to putz around.
We see little profit in further bloodshed.
No. I see no profit in accepting peace. Are you attacking me with that? That's not... I If you want to throw your army at me piecemeal, that's fine. We can deal with that. I'd really like to get a dude over here to oppress or subvert or convert these people. Huh. Wow, that's a lot of priests in that little area. There's a guy over here I can bring in maybe to get them. Because I could really use 3 more pieces. Or priests. Not 3 more pieces. 3 more priests. Which will be great pieces in my army. Am I gonna go fight them? You need to be fighting the Huns. They've burned your lands to the ground. You should be ashamed. Ashamed of yourselves. Okay. They're putting an army to sea. I thought they were going to fight them, and they didn't. Huh. Well, the Huns are moving in the right direction, which is east. I want to funnel them that way. Are you going to actually attack? Because that would be funny. Nope, you just proved annoying, was all. Not more wavering loyalty. We're gonna pay him off, I guess.
To battle!
Oh, he ran away.
To victory!
If I can kill off 1 or 2 of these guys, that would be great. Probably not 2, but if I can take this guy out and then get
Make
back.
haste, men. Kill the cowards!
Just wear them down. Take a nice balanced stance. 9% recovery is pretty decent. And that's big,
Advance.
as we are weakening Axum piece by piece. Apparently I have to force march, but we are going to put ourselves back in Chorus. We're not going to be running around a whole lot anyway, so if they want to come at us, we will be in a really nice defensive position.
We hunger for battle.
And we'll finish off another faction right here. We do need to try and finish every faction at this point. Take a nice balance stance. And that will end Egypt. We'll take the recovery because why not? You're fine.
At once. March.
You know, I'm gonna go claim that. I'm not taxing Egypt by any chance, am I? Well, it has enough food, but let's not tax it because total waste of time to do that. And our public order will be a lot better if we don't. Okay.
We hunger for battle.
I'm really tempted to try to take that guy. Do you have... No, you have like nothing of value.
Of the earth.
We'll leave you where you are for now. You and Gonzaga. Build that. And Tosp. Really don't need you in Tosp anymore. Let's take your legion, which is pretty darn good, and put you in Arbella. Raga's over there. That is there. You come take this.
Take this settlement for Rome! Ready for battle.
Colonize it.
Commander.
Build that. Don't tax the province. You
Ready for orders.
get out of the city. That way, if they come and attack, we're not in the city.
At your command.
We'll just let them take the city, as it doesn't really matter.
Commander.
Really don't need you here. We'll put you right there for now. You.
For battle.
Can I get you a horse? Nope. Goodbye an onager. We're up to 73,000. That's impressive. We don't have cattle there. That'll be good. Can't build that there yet. How are we looking for food? Negative 45. That's not good. Not good at all. Next turn we can build more food here. I really wish this was at level 3. It'd be so good. I'm sorry, level 4, not level 3. Do I need this to be at that? That's just going to eat up a bunch of food. You know what? We can tax this region. Let's not waste it. Knock all this stuff down more. We can convert later. What we need to do now is have enough food to actually keep the region sustainable. You.
Commander. Ready
You.
for orders.
Come down to here.
At your command.
You.
Commander.
Put yourselves in Sarai.
We hunt.
And we're going to begin heading down the backside. Okay. I do want to go through all my provinces and see where we're having problems. Okay, Ethiopia. You have how much instability? 8. Okay, that should be taken care of soon. Palestinia. You are a mess. I didn't bother to fix this. Knock that down. That's a useless building. Convert that. Build food. Am I gonna be able to feed this place? Don't tax this. Convert that over. What is this? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Osron. You should not be being taxed. Build that, build that, build that. Not being taxed will get rid of a bunch of the public order issues. It's not going to solve all the problems, though. We're almost finally going to get a revolt there. Egypt, it is what it is for now. Armenia, I looked at you. Media. You're actually pretty good. Soristan, build that up. Scythia. Build that. Build that. So happy. So happy. Cattle. Can I tax this region? Probably not yet. But if I knock that down a level and I knock this down a level, don't think we need to knock them down levels because we're not going to be able to tax this for a while, but we'll keep that in mind. You're at -3. Why are you at negatives? We have lots of food. Could just drop one of these buildings down. That would drop it by 2. Knock that down and knock that down. That should fix the region. It'll make me less money, but I don't want to revolt. Can I bring a navy back in? Where would I have a navy to bring back in? Or can I build a navy? Ephesus is really unhappy. We're here. Let's focus. Okay. Say we build that up, that's +1. No, knocking these two down makes the most sense. Or knocking these two down. Okay. It's just not, we'll lose money, but it's just not worth the revolt. Build that up. Build that up. This region, pretty good. Dalmatia. Let's see, if this region is pretty good. Attila.
Hard on the oars, you man!
You become very unhappy. So no, we won't do that. Oh, is it Syria? Yeah. Is there anything else I want to build up? Build that. Knock that down. Okay, Dalmatia. We have 57 food and -3 public order. Build food, build public order. I have so many freaking immigrants. So many immigrants. Could build this. That makes public order and sanitation and money. We'll go with that, because I have food. We'll build that up, I guess. Excuse me. Build that. We're at -2. We'll call that good for now. Asia. Slay Occidentalis. We have 40 food. Why do we have so much? That produces 6, 12, 16, 17. Well, pretty goodness. Build that up, knock that down. Don't knock that down yet. Wait till we have that. Germano. Build that. Cilicia. Build that. Build that. Build that. If I wanted to tax this region, -38. If I knock these down, and then I tax the region, I think it'll be okay. So we'll try it. We'll knock those down so that we can get enough stuff going. Convert that. Because I do want to tax like everything I can. I may have plenty of money, but I want to make sure I keep it. I don't like being at any negatives. We're going to knock that down. We need that somewhere, so we might as well build it there. Belgica. Region's fine. Could put more food here, but I don't really need to. We'll just call this region good for now. Build that up. Wow, we have a lot of food here. And we're having public order issues. You having a bad autumn? Oh, okay, well. That's fine. I have so much food here. It's amazing. I will build that up. We'll build up all of those because this region is awesome. Carthagenesis. Build that. And we'll sit on the rest. Galakia. I cannot build that up. The region is fine, even with the bad autumn. Lusitania. Ooh, we can finally get this. We're going to church. That'll be just perfect on the sanitation. Awesome. Aquitania. No, we can't build up both of those. I think we should just leave it be. Yeah, we'll just leave it be. It's good enough for now. Build that. Chrysenia. Build that. Knock that down. Probably put another one of these buildings there. Maybe food. Make some wild attempt at it someday actually being able to do it. This region's fine. It's not worth building up the guard tower just to build up the guard tower. This region, totally fine. Means you have food here. Is it good? Oh, it's just because the autumn harvest always has more food. Okay, Terrakinesis. We can afford that. We're going to convert that to this. We'll get more money from this already incredibly well-off region, and go from there. We're losing half the wealth to corruption, getting plus 15% from immigration. I'm going to go with doesn't really matter. It is a sign of how much less corruption is if we're only sitting at like 66 max, because we have a governor there to reduce it. Since I used to at another point we would be much higher. Okay, in this region, There just isn't much reason to do much, other than we are taxing it, we can make more money. Plus 17 food. So we usually are at about 70. So we can build that and that. We build this, which will offset it. And that will be good. We're not going to bother to build that up. Venetia. Can afford that. 9,000 gold from Venetia. How much are we doing? Corruption here is down to 47%. That's because we have that spy helping reduce it. He's apparently doing a very, very good job. Transcarpathia. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this one going. Build that up. We'll never tax this region, but whatever. Whatever can you do? So if we did that, we would be negative food by quite a bit. Because we're actually only 10. There's not really anywhere to reduce it, so we're just going to call it good. Liguria. That would give us 40 food. So we're going to go and knock this down and build that up. Here. Do that. We're good. This region is really nice. Okay, over here, we're at -6 food, but that's fine. That's with a good harvest. Build that up. There's no reason to do anything else. I'm making tons of money there. Over here, we're doing pretty well. Cappadocia. I think I have an army here, yeah. I need to build public order, not reduce public order. Build that. It gives +1. And a little bit of growth. Nothing to do here, Attila. I refuse to build anything there because of sadness. The tragedy of what's going on. I'm at 106 food. I guess we'll build up that, and we'll build up that because we can with the addition of those two. Ratia, Noricum, build that. Okay, we have already way surpassed the amount of regions we needed to be religious. We'll go up to that again. And call it good there. Mauritania, you're as pretty much as good as I can make you. Although, if I knock that down, I can build that up. That would be a better build. Dardania. Build up both of those. How are we doing with our religion? 54%. Pretty good. Thracia. It actually would have been a lot easier to do our objective of converting everyone had we stayed Latin Christian, because all that does is, you know, ensure conversion. Oh well. What can you do? Build that up. Come over here. Now some of you may be like, why are you still building? This is, again, what I find most interesting about the game is really building up your kingdom. And we are doing an excellent job of it. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Lost what I was doing there for a second. You're governor. Get these two. You are a priest.
Ever in service to Rome.
But you're not the useless priest. Get those two. We could start doing our tax. It will take a while to get all those texts done.
The storm has raged long enough.
No. The storm has not begun raging against you. What the heck? Oh my goodness, we still haven't finished Egypt off. Okay. This is great. Sassanids versus Huns. You kind of left this dude here to die. I want this priest. Is it worth once again going to war with the Huns for the priest? I don't know if it is. Ah, do you have backup? You do indeed. Okay. So, we're gonna retreat because that would be not good fight for us. They left one of their dudes there alone. Well, that'll not be good for them. Oh, they repopulated it. We're gonna let them sit there for a while. Okay. Okie dokie. So, I need that. We're growing 71 a turn. And we are 153 away. So 3 turns? That doesn't look like it'll be full in 3 turns, but we'll assume that my math is accurate and be happy about that. Okay. Oh, here. Knock that down. Okay, you are happily hanging out in here for now. You come populate this. How much are we actually getting from...
Ready for battle!
Here. Build that. Over here. What are we actually getting out of this military? 24? So if we left here, it would pretty much be fine.
At your command. Make haste, men!
Next turn, some of the stuff should be built, and then it'll be good. Good to go. What do I need here? I have that, which will be like all I ever need. Build more food. Well, we're back up to almost 1,200 food. Oh, orchards are so good. It seems like it should be a really cold place for an orchard, but I guess this is kind of south in a port area. Crimea. Okay. How are we looking at food now? Now food is looking much, much better. So let's go ahead and convert these over at this point. I don't need this to be level 3. I need that to be food, I need that to be built up. This will be a tax. This is a good region to tax. Okay.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
You.
Ready for orders.
Huh. If they attack me at Gonzaga, that would suck.
Commander.
If they take Gonzaga, it would be great.
Garrison.
So we're gonna go up into here, we'll take a little attrition, and then we'll hang out. You. I need to recruit something. Light melee. Oh wait, you already have melee cap. Get an. Oh, you can't get one of them. Do I want to get you another onager? Seems not great. So we'll have you hang for now. Okay. Tesiphon. We're not taxing this right yet, so build that. Okay. Let's take a moment and look at this. At this point, it would take 27 turns. We would lose molded architecture, which would be those. That. I mean, at that point, we literally cannot keep our cities clean. Like, I don't really care about up to here. But it doesn't replace it with, like, other cities. I just don't understand. Can I not build a city above level 2? That's just so terrible. I'd reduce my corruption, because that would serve any kind of purpose. Yeah. They're just so bad, it's hard to believe. No, we'll burn through 27 turns at the end of the game. I refuse to the stupidity of that. Here. This is an unhappy region, but it's okay. We can deal with that. We have the capabilities. You are in the city. So part of me wants to let them actually build this up. But how long am I going to give them? And really fighting them when they're in like a ravaged area just is so much better.
Let them cower before Rome!
They have a lot of siege engine. That's just not even fun to face. So I'm just going to auto-resolve. We'll take a balanced stance and just win. They saved us from having to rebuild the city. It saved us 5,000 gold. I still can't subjugate.
We hunger for battle.
You get out of the city. Build that. So maybe they will come to Oxyhenkus and take it, because that would be awesome. Okay.
We hunger for battle.
I can't reach either of you. I could reach them, or I could attack at Bernice. Build food. I would like to attack at Bernice.
Commander. Reporting.
But I think we're going to do it this way. You'll auto-resolve, take a balanced stance. Should sink those boats. One of those like, wait, am I the big ship? Okay, we'll take on men. Because if you haven't guessed, money is not my primary concern anymore.
Yes.
Attack Bernice.
None shall pass.
They're not actually going to get to Bernice yet, but they will shortly. You.
Command.
Come down to Attila, because that's a little more likely to be attacked. And Attila will convert that over. We'll build more cattle. Knock this down for being utterly useless. Convert that to being a fishing jetty. Okay. We're having a lot of negativity in this region. It was good earlier. What happened?
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Why is this region suddenly pissy?
Fleet reporting.
Huh. Well then. We can build up both of these. That'll help. And that will make it a lot better. That'll make it a little better. Well, we'll have to deal with it. Why is this region so bad? Build that. It's like my navy stopped being much use. Well then, that's a problem, but one that can be addressed. Here, build that. Build that. No, don't. Build this. Build this. Build that. I need this army to move. You come to Thessalonica at least. At only -1, that's not that bad. We'll be able to move him to come help over here, because that's some angsty people. Angsty people. Okay, let's do the intern. I'm mainly doing the intern at this point just because we are coming to the end of our episode and we want to get out of that. We're going to be losing a bunch of those guys soon. Get that. Save me lots of money on my armies. You're a general and get that, get that. Okay. So, next I believe is episode 74. We are coming to a close on both campaigns. It's probably at least another 4 or 5 episodes on this one. Quite possibly more.
My lord is willing to lay
We'll
down
see.
the sword. It is not often.
I would really like it if the Sassanids wrecked the Huns and managed not to lose all their provinces in the process. It will not take us too much longer to deal with the Garamantians and the Ethiopians, at which point we'll be coming from the south as well. Run away!
Fall back! At ease.
I don't like where you fell back from. I have to say that was not the best place to fall back. But that's fine. Okay, so we're going to end the video here. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, we'll be back in 2 days with our next episode. And we are coming up on episode 75, so we should have our comparison in the very near future. Not sure which one's going to end first at this point as of taping it. I kind of go back and forth. There's not a whole lot left for the Eastern Romans to fight. There's a whole lot of land that needs to be colonized, and they still have to do a lot of conversion work. The Western Romans have 2 pretty strong powers left, and a smaller chunk of the map, though. So, we'll see. I'm kind of thinking Western Rome will finish first, but I don't know. Anyways, adios.